Good evening, YouTube. How is everybody? How are we all doing this fine Saturday night? Well, this is the long-awaited November update. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I do apologise for leaving it so long. I just wanted to make sure I wanted to make sure there was plenty to show you, if I'm honest. And yeah, there's a lot going on. I've been busy. I have been busy as well. Life gets in the way, doesn't it? So, broken down cars, DIY, housework, the usual crap. But I thought, you know what, Saturday night, let's go and do one. Let's hope it's not as bad as the Tyson Paul fight. I didn't stay up to watch it, albeit I was probably awake at the time. But I was unfortunate enough to watch it this morning, and oh my God. Albeit you have to remember the bloke is 58, he's 60 years old. So I think everybody was expecting far too much. I think they thought he was going to go in there all guns blazing. But no, he's an old man, and he really did look frail last night when he was in that ring. He looked very shaky on his pins. But enough of that. I ain't here to talk about boxing. Where shall we start? Start up this end, like we normally do, I suppose. What we got here? Tenuous Eustacia. I always say Eustacia. Some pronounce it Eustacia. I prefer to call it Eustacia. This is a plant that just keeps on giving. It's actually starting to vine. So we may have flowers off it in the not too distant future. Hopefully, I hope it's female. But it's a steady plant. I would recommend it to anybody. I think the pictures do get quite a bit bigger than this. And when they come out, they are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's not bad now, and this picture's probably about two months old, maybe more. But when they come out, they are absolutely vibrant. The colours, wow. The peristome is so yellow, unbelievable. So you'll notice again there's been a bit of a shift around here and there. Not major, just a few things have shifted here and there. Over here I've had to make a bit of room. I've got seedlings that I am hardening off. So these will, once these have hardened off, I'll leave these here, just let them get on with their thing, do their thing, and carry on. There's a few different ones here, but the Azumia at the back there are really going for it. They've really got their thing on. Really happy with them. I couldn't tell you what half of a man without actually looking at the side of the pot, because it's written on the side of the pot. But we have a few carnivore offerings there and there. Oh no, those are appendiculata off James, and they're going great. Really good, really chuffed with them, James. Fantastic. Appendiculata, how about that, eh? James is the man. Put them together, and he was good enough to ship some seeds my way, and I am eternally grateful. Fantastic. What a species. Likewise, these were off James, Paloenensis, Attenborough. Now these are really, really starting to get their groove on. I'm amazed actually how vigorous these are, and I'm just hoping and praying that one of these pictures will give me some stripes, or one of these plants will give me some stripes. I really do hope one of them, if not all of them. It would be that would be a thing. I would really, really, really happy with that. Mollis. This is a, sorry, a bit shaky on the camera. I'm trying to get a grip on the camera. This is a CK Mollis. Quite a nice plant, if I'm honest. Really nice. When I got it, focus. When I got it, there was quite a big picture on it, but since that died, it's done a complete factory reset and shrunk and gone back to the beginning. Bear with me while I turn off the fogger, because that's going to be a pain in the ass in a minute and we won't be able to see anything. Yeah, so where were I? Where was I? What was I on about? Oh, the mollis, yeah. Penda's just sent me a message, FFS Andy, and a photo. You'll have to wait. I'm doing a video. I'll message you in a minute. Yeah, so it's getting there. It is getting there. But I have noticed, and I don't know if it's just me or if other people, if you when you buy a plant, I have noticed, especially with the import plants, when they turn up, they will almost do a kind of factory reset, whereby whatever pictures they come with drop off and they die, and then the sets of leaves that come out afterwards are tiny, almost like it's gone back to, the plant has gone back to being juvenile. I don't know. But I hope it's not just me, but that's what I found bizarre. So zoom back out. So for some reason it's not wanting to focus. Clossy. Oh, we got a picture on Clossy. Check it out. Check it out. New picture on Clossy. The jury is out with me about this. I don't really know what to do. I like it? Don't I like it? I don't know, if I'm honest. It's like yeah, it's like an Aristo from Wish, isn't it? It's like a, yeah, it's like a Timu Aristo. You know, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to think of it. So, as I say, the jury's still out on that. I had some presents. In the mail off my main man, Penda. Shout out to Penda. He's my main dude. So we got Aristos, because me and him are tight, you know what I mean, as they'd say on the street. Macro, because I mean, I can never get enough macros. Macros are my kryptonite. I don't really care about Velosa, don't really care about Edwardiana, Trusmardiensis, Hamata. Macro. For some reason, I am weirdly drawn to macros. It's bizarre. Here we have Hamata Haryana. It's a small offering, I'll grant you that. But from tiny acorns come mighty oaks. as they say. Focus, you piece of whatever. Yeah, so quite chuffed with this find. Why is this phone not focusing? Piece of junk is what it is. Yeah, so I mean the little picture down here looks promising. I can see teeth on that, so we'll wait and see. But that's a new addition, Hamata Haryana. That and this Nebularum Edwardiana, another new addition. Actually, there should be. Oh, there it is. Another one. Neb Edwardiana. This one had got very little in the way of roots. The rootstock wasn't brilliant, if I'm honest. But I've had it bagged for a few days, well, a week or so, and it's come back and it's now putting out a leaf. So good on you. Absolutely good on you. I need to know why this isn't focusing. Is it a lightish? Oh yeah, it's a lightish hue. That's why. So as you can see, putting out a new leaf. I love the green leaves and the red stem. Just amazing. Really, really does it for me. That gets my attention completely. So next up on the top shelf of toothiness is Villosa Hamata. Now this one struggled for the longest time. It had, I'll tell a lie, it had a bit of a growth spurt, and then all of a sudden it decided it wanted to die. So without any warning, the growth point died. Literally over a couple of days, it just went black and dropped off. Like it had got gonorrhea. And then I'm there thinking, great, that's £250 down the up the Suff, and out comes a new growth point. And since that growth point's come out, it's happy as Larry. I repotted it, put it in pure sphagnum, because why not? Poorly plants like pure sphagnum. That's what I found in my shit camera work. In my experience, if I've got something that's struggling, I'll stick it in pure spag. Pure live sphagnum like this, and I'll just let them do their thing, and good as gold. This has really started to do its thing, so I'm very happy with that. What we got here, sorry about the camera work, I'm trying to balance a plant and look at the camera at the same time. It ain't working, and this one is stuck. Come with me, help me out here. You grab that, grab it, there you go. Right, stand back, let's have a look. New picture on Burb Camp. Oh, I say that's looking that's tidy, isn't it? Now that is tidy. I'm loving that. Yeah, that one. Shout out to Scotty down in Essex. Yeah, Scotty down in Essex. My Cockney chum. Yeah, that one's for you, brother. Enjoy. Extreme close up. Always time for a burp camp. I don't care who it is, where you are, there is always time for a burp camp. Now, the next one I'm going to show you, believe it or not, is an AMA JB cross. So if you're a regular follower and you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you will know that I've got about, I don't know, five or six AMA JB crosses, and they are, well, they're scattered all over the shed, but they are all, each one is different. So the smallest one, which is this one struggled for the longest time, but eventually got its finger out and started growing. Now look at that. That's quite pretty. I like that. That's nice. It is nice, is it? Come on, yeah, it is. It's nice. Admit it. You'd buy that for the right price. You'd buy that, wouldn't you? Yeah. So yeah, it's not going to set the world alight, is it? If we're honest, no. But that's the youngest MAJB. Okay. So then we've got this one up here, which is just putting out a new leaf. I don't think it's got a current picture on it. It might have around here. There we go. That kind of thing. Very Maxima like, very AMA like. Yeah, a lot of Maxima in it. It does look like AMA, doesn't it? Really, just flared. I mean, here's my AMA. So it's not a million miles away from that, really, is it? If we're honest. So that's number 2. Number 3 is in amongst this lot, and the picture on number 3 is totally different. Now this picture to me looks more like AMA, but it more like an AMA upper with the way the peristome is, tight rolled peristome. But again, totally different. So this is AMA JB, Song of Melancholy, Lowi Ivicii, Boschiana. So we can see the Boschiana in there, and we can see the AMA in there. So that is number 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't shown you the one at the corner yet, so that's 4. Then we've got number 5. Now, let me sit down. Number 5 is completely different. Look at this. Number 5 is a lovely plant. I'm really loving this plant. Fantastic. Got the full works, the Song of Melancholy and the Lowi Ivicii on full display on that one. Really, it really is. That's it's a keeper. Let's put it that road. They're all very red. They only have to literally have a squint of light and they turn red. I mean, this it's nowhere near any lights, yet it's still red, and it puts out red leaves. It's not sunburnt before you start bashing me in the comments. You're too close to the lights. No, it's not. So where do we get to? Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. Christ, we're on number 6. Okay, number 6. Let me see if I can fish it out. I'll turn around there. Let me see if I can fish this out without breaking anything. You're going to hear a snap in a minute, I know it. Move that. And easy. Stand by. Hang on. I'll put you down. Lift it up then. What you doing? Oh, there you go. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? So, number 6. What can we say about number 6? Well, number 6 is very red. Look at this. And again, it's not had a sniff of light. It's in the shade. It's been in the shade now for, oh God, best part of 2 months. And it's still putting out bright red leaves. It bothers me. I actually think they are fantastic. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous red leaves. And the pictures are deep red. There is striping when they come out, but that quickly gets covered up. And the patterning on the side is so intense you can actually feel it. It's almost like it's embossed on the side, the pattern. Ever so strange. It's raised. You can actually feel the pattern. I like that plant. I do like it. I'll just slip her over to the side there. Out of the way where it doesn't get kicked, which it probably will do. So that's number 6, which leaves us number 7. Now, I quite like number 5. I'm a huge fan of number 5. I'm a fan of number 6. Huge fan of number 6. However, number 7 is off the charts. And I'll say that, and I'll turn you around here, because the latest picture it's put out, oh my God, and I was, oh my God. Let's pull this away from here. And this picture's been out now for 2 weeks. And just look at it. Look at this. Hang on, let me move this light so they're bouncing my head off it. Look at this picture. Wow. Just wow. The peristome on it, the pattern, the wings, everything. You can actually see that the pattern is raised. You can feel the pattern. It's like braille. But that peristome, the colour, it reminds me of red wine, burgundy red wine. It reminds me of, and it's a lovely scallop peristome. I'm in love with that plant. It is absolutely fantastic. That's number 7, but you'll notice on number 7, even though it's close to the lights, leaves are green. How bizarre. So, and it's a big old plant. These are big old plants. These were sown March last year, the same time as this behemoth, gargantuan behemoth. This was sown in March last year as well. And this thing is just absolutely racing away. Fantastic. And its latest big red picture, honking great red picture, is there. Let me get you in the light so you can see how red that picture is. Look at that. Actually, I can hang you there, can't I? That's it, while we inspect. Peristome, beautiful. And then it's got this really red velvet. It's almost like velvet. It's like crushed velvet. So soft. It's the hairs on it. I'll zoom in. You'll see. It's got these really fine hairs. You just pick them at golden fine hairs. Fantastic. But yeah, this plant was sown March last year, And it is Truncata, Campanulata, Veitchii the Wave, Song of Melancholy, cross Clippiata. Has it got peltate leaves? No, it hasn't. So I was hoping it was going to develop peltate leaves, but it's not. But oh my god, this thing is it's covered in pollen as well. Very careful. I've got flowers here. I've got female flowers. Don't want any accidental pollination, although having said that, the Paluanensis has all been pretty much done, so there's really nowhere for pollen to go on that. The pollen is coming from the very old Spatulata spectabilis that I've got now. Records would indicate, and when I say records, I mean photographs. I've got photographs of me in this shed when this shed was being used for breeding insects and chameleons and reptiles and all manner of stuff. I've got pictures of me in 2009, and this plant is in the background, this very plant, along with a Rebecca Soper. These two plants are in the background, and I nearly killed both of them through neglect, basically pure neglect. Just forgot to water them, and they dried out completely, just dried right out. And when I realised what I'd done, obviously I was horrified when I realised what I'd done, and I watered them, and I thought, yeah, they're going to die, they won't come back. And good as gold, they both came back, and I've still got both of them. Rebecca's in the conservatory, and this one is now vining again and flowering again. It flowered down here, and it flowered up there, and this is its third flowering. But I've tried to stop it vining a few times due to lack of space before I moved into here. So when it started vining, I used to chop it and make cuttings. But now I've just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna let it get on with it and do its thing. So that is this side of the table. Now, being as this is a November update, it's going to be a long one, so buckle up and go and empty your bladder, do what you got to do, but we're going to be here a while. Get a bucket, get a shiwi, get whatever you need, pee in a bottle if you have to. And this is Penda's Lowii Edwardsiana. This is Penda's Lowii Edwardsiana basil. If you can zoom in. Now I've just noticed it's growing really well there, but I noticed a while back it's got another growth point. So Penda, what I intend to do with this is let it grow for a while until it's well established, or until it's pretty much established. I could send it to you and get you to do it, but I would like that second growth point off there. Now I know it can be done because this actual plant that I'm holding here was a second growth point, and it wasn't at the base, it was way up in the axis of the leaf, so kind of in there. It was a growth point that was growing out just underneath the proper growth point, and I let it grow to about, I don't know, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and it put out 2 leaves. And as soon as it had put out 2 leaves, I went in there with a pair of tweezers and literally snapped it off. and that's what you see there. I snapped it off, bagged it up, put it in fresh live sphagnum with a dip of Clonex, and shoved it in there, and lo and behold, it started to grow. So I can send it to you and you can grow it on and do the surgery for me, or I'll let it carry on for a while and do the surgery myself. But it is yours as promised, and it's growing vigorously, so it won't be long before it's putting out some nice pictures. Why is this fucking phone not focus? Son of a you. Okay, that's better. Excuse my language. Okay, let's move along. Move along. Peltata ready. Looking mighty fine. Loving this plant. So it's toothy, but it's not horrendously toothy, is it? But you know there's something in there. But when it gets bigger, it should look the dog's nuts. Turn the light up a bit. There we go. So a bit of light on the subject. What I am really digging on is this little gem. Look at that. Loving this. Really loving this. AMA VGI Burb EP. The peristome. Loving that. Slimer is about. Hello there, Slimer. Here he is. Old fat boy himself. Just put out another chonker. NEPENTHES has put out a full leaf, so he'll be putting out nice fat pictures in no time. It's also put out a little smaller one. I don't know why, but it's looking good. I'm hoping as well that we get another basil. Would be nice. Down here we've got the rather nice EP VGI Burb. Now I've got lots of VGI Burbs. I think I've got probably 3 or 4, last count I had 3 or 4. But this one is probably, let me put it somewhere, let's put it down here. This one is probably one of the best, or it could be the best. I mean, look at it. Spot on. I'm wondering if that is the same Grex as the one I've got over here, but just smaller. This is VGI Burb as well. This is VGI Burb EP. So, although they do look different Grexes, this is tricolour, but that one is tricolour as well. So, who knows? Who knows? Secrets of the Black Magic Box. There ain't many who'll know what I'm on about there, but if you do, answers in the comments. Oh yes, we've got a new one on Hamata VGI Tambasisi. I never get tired of this plant. Look at the splashes on the leaves. Look at that. I think you see it. Just go over it. There you go. Check that out. How bizarre is that? Like somebody's thrown paint all over the leaves. Weird. But then you get that. Oh my days. Look at the wings. No, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Really is. That's just something else. I could sit and look at that all day long, and then when it colours up, it'll stay. Oh, and he dropped it. It'll stay that colour for a while, and then you get this really dark black peristome. Still toothy, but it turns jet black. Not all on the board on the top there. I mean, that's just fantastic. What a plant. Oh, new picture coming there as well. What a plant. It's just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Popping back. Oh, careful, careful now. Stick to what you know. Careful. Okay, so right, who else is going to stick their hand up and come for? Oh, Attenbury Eye Sib. Oh, picture just popped there. Oh, I say, look at this here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's a winner. That is a winner. Striping hell. Lovely. Can't wait to see that open. Who else? Step forward. Step forward. Trismodiensis Rob is getting this groove on now. Struggled for the longest time. I've got two of them, I think. Yeah, there's another one here. Now this one did the whole little leaves dance, and it's really struggled, but it seems now to finally be on course. Same as the Lowii Muluensis. Did the small leaf dance and put out small pictures. Sorry, crap camera work. Put out small pictures, and now it's finally putting out the right size leaves. So hoping for good things off that. Mantalinga Janensis. See, got it right this time. Mantalinga Janensis. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous pictures. Who else we got? Stand up on my counter. New one. Truncata, Peltata, Lowii. This is a babe. Look at this. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Good things are coming with this. Trust me. Watch his space. We got Big Mama Pink Candy Cane, Akazukin, Barrio. They're coming of age. They're starting to grow. We like that. We do like that. The old Velosa Vici over the back here. Growing happily. So not much I can say about them really. They're just steady, doing their own thing. So are the Velosa Burbs. I think no new pictures on these. Oh, what's that? Is that Debbie? Oh, it's Debbie. I thought that was a slug then. I was just gonna have a fit. Burb Velosa is looking. Let's just change hands for a second. Burb Velosa is looking mighty, mighty, mighty fine. New pictures as well. Seems happy enough. Lovely green, thick waxy green leaves. I love that. I think that's what I like about Macrophylla. I like the leaves as much as the actual plant and the picture. I love thick waxy leaves. Let's do a juggling act here with this, because I can see that is a new picture at the front, I think. Is it? Let's delve in and have a look, shall we? If it'll focus. Focus. There we go. Let's try you out here. There you go. Again, nice, thick, waxy, shiny green leaves. That's what we like to see. Nice, and if they're nice and shiny, plant's happy. Happy plant. What else we got? I think we've exhausted everything on the bottom shelf. Up top here, we have got an array of the Song of Melancholy crosses. Song of Melancholy VHI number 5, Lowy VHI, Boschiana, BBGA. Now, from there to there is a mixture. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Say 13. And there is now, you can see, there is now 2 distinct differences. And the biggest thing for me that sticks out is the colour of the body with this it's almost like a greyish colour. And then you look at these and the body is a different, what colour is that? I'm not going to say pink, but it's almost, yeah, it's like a pinky brown, is it? I'd say. So there's two distinct differences, or so I thought. So now I've got this colour starting to come out on the other colours. So that is now changing colour to that. How bizarre. But the leaves are awesome. Check out the leaves on this. If I can get it off without breaking anything. Yes, he's done it. Check out the leaves on the leafage. The leafage. Check that out. That is, it's pretty awesome, I've got to say. A lot of BBGA there in the leaf, isn't there? With that fine fringe. Yeah. Really starting to like these plants. Really are starting to like these plants. They kind of tripped me at first. I thought, these ain't going to be anything special, and they've tripped me. I mean, the peristome on these, when you look at that, when it first comes out, obviously the red is very creamy coloured, and then you get, it changes to deep red, but this side is totally different. You get that and that and that, or you even get that. So yeah, top shelf explained in a nutshell. Oh, hang on, we haven't done them all. Find somewhere to put that. That is Spathulata Lowy Spath. Is it? Yeah, Spath Lowy. Behind Spath Lowy, we have the gorgeous Nebularum. Look at that. Ain't that a peach? Those leaves get me every time. Only got to see those leaves, I'm done. That's it. I'm cooked. It don't matter if I'm down to my last 50 quid. If it's got leaves like that, I'm spending it. Yeah, loving these. We have here VCI Barrio Candy BB. No idea what the BB stands for. I'll need to ask the chap I got the seeds from. Cross, it's VCIM. But look at this. Zoom in, little person, zoom in. Come on, over here. Give him some light. Give him some lightage. There we go. Oh, what? It's going to be, it's got junk in the trunk, as they say. It's got stripes. It's got pink wings. It's got the whole shebang. It's got the whole world in his hands. Those are growing really well, along with, where's the other one? Oh, it is. Remember the Vichoi, I think they were Vichoi Barrio M EP cross Vichoi Blacklip. These are on a par with the pull you in, let's get your focus, you ignoramus. Yeah, look at those, stunning, absolutely stunning. So yeah, those are growing really well. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. For those interested, there will be a very limited number of the Blacklip Cross, these here. There'll be a very limited number of those going on eBay tomorrow. When I say limited number, less than 5. So if you get the chance, snag them, bag them. Okay, let's shift around a minute. I'll put that down there for the time being while I try not to break anything else. I haven't broken anything yet, touch wood. Who we got over here? Hoppy fish here. Okay, I need to do something about this mess. Why is that like that? It wasn't like that before. So what's gone wrong? What has gone wrong? Pray tell. That's what's gone wrong. Stand up. Stand up. Ah, damn. Damn. You go over there and play. Sorry, folks. You go over there and play, and you stay here and play. Ow. So, over the back here, check this out. Wow. Vichoi Platy cross Vichoi Candy Dreams. And this is the real Candy Dreams. It's not a fake Candy Dreams. It's not Candy Dreams from Wish. It's the real deal, made with the real deal that Dom has got, and they are turning out to be something special. There's another one. Looking the mutt's nuts, as they say. And Rob making a new appearance with a big leaf. Always likes to wade in with his size 10s on. What else we got over here? Oh, Babedi is working on, I don't know if you can see it, over yonder there, working on a picture over the back. It's also working on another one over it. I've got to sort this lot out. This is ridiculous. Really is. And who's to blame? Who is to blame? Alice Patrona. Let's blame her. Yeah, that's looking nice. Very nice. New leaf on the trunk. I love the feel of these. Like leather. I don't know if you can see, it's a bit dark over. It is a bit dark actually. I might need to move that light. Although having said that, the leaves are lovely colours on the leaves. I may leave it as is. They all seem happy enough. What's that? Yeah. Oops. A picture on Rob there. Little Roberto. And Platykyla behind. Platykyla, Platychilla, Platy whatever. Lowy Tentac. I was in two minds. Let me have a seat. I was in two minds what to do with this because it's vining and it's put out two basils, 1, 2, and it's obviously slowed down a little because it's just flowered. So the vine flowered and the basil flowered. Really unusual. I wasn't expecting that, but it did. So that slowed it down a little, stopped its gallop. Then he carried on, and now out of the blue, all of a sudden, we have another flower. So I'm gonna let the flower. I'm gonna leave it flower because I do have a couple of females that I'd like to have a go with. So I'll let that carry on and do its thing, and then when it's done, I think I will be chopping that and making cuttings. So there may be some Lowy Tentac cuttings. It's a male, if that means anything, if that bothers anybody. It don't tend to bother me, but there you go. Hey ho. Yeah, moving on. Oh, yeah. New picture on Vichai Lowy Berbigiae Edwardsiana. And this is looking mighty fine. Let's get you in the light because it's too dark down there. It ain't digging it. There you go. Where are we? There. There. There we go. I don't know what I've done. I think I've messed with the camera. I've messed with the camera settings, and I think I've changed something because it's not focusing like it was. So, but there you go. That's looking pretty cool. Chuffed with that. Mega chuffed with that. There's another macro. Macro. There you go. Thick, waxy, shiny leaves. That's what we want to see. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. That's what we want to see. Thick, shiny, waxy leaves. Beautiful. This baby. Maxima Dark cross Trusmadiensis EP plant. How light the inside of the peristome is. The contrast of that to the dark purple teeth. Peristome, beautiful. Paloenensis. I've showed you that before. She's been pollinated. Also got this weirdness going on up here. This is a Thorelli cross, I believe. Thorelli, Coccinea, Glandulifera, Lowy Veitchii. It's got everything but the kitchen sink in it. And the jury's out on that. Not sure at the moment. We'll see whether I like it or not. I don't know. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for another picture on the old Trunketti. hopefully it ain't gonna make us wait too long. So we've got pretty much to a wall, and there's a wall for a reason. The reason being is I've got 2 new additions which I'm going to show you now, and I have got to tomorrow do some major shifting around. I've got to make more room basically, and I'm not using the space I've got to its best. I've got this big thing, honking great thing sticking out here, which, okay, it's supporting plants, but it's not supporting much else underneath, really. I've got seeds, but there's, you know what I mean, there's a dead gap under there. I could be putting other stuff in there, so I think it means I'm going to need to get some more of these, the metal catering shelves, and I think put them up against the wall over there with 2 tiers, similar to that over there, but have that going across the wall, because I've got width to play with. Maybe have another one right at the side of it, or kind of sticking out, or I don't know. But that's the plan for tomorrow. In the meantime, let's get comfortable. What arrived today? Well, today I was lucky enough to have plant mail, and in that plant mail, so zoom in a little bit. In that plant mail, we had this absolute stunner. This is EP's VCIM. No, EP's. No, that's right. VCIM cross Platycala. Beautiful pictures. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, VCIM Platycala. I have high hopes for the upper pictures on this. I think they're gonna be something else. They really are. I mean, look, sorry. Look at the peristome on that when it's out. That is gonna be absolutely amazing. Imagine that all the way around. Wowzers. And it's also vining, as you can see. She's racing away. So these plants, there's every possibility that could flower in a short time after being in my tent in the warm and the extended light period, etc. So keep an eye on that, and I'll keep you informed if it does happen. And right next to it we have this is Nebularum cross VMV. So Nebularum, just fish this out. Nebularum cross VCI Maxima VCI, VCI Maxima VCI. Let's see if I can get hold of this. I mean, the Nebularum is blatantly obvious straight away. In the other picture, which I was trying to contort around so you could see it, the VMV is blatantly obvious in that one. See if you can see it from here. You see all the VM. You can see the LVB VMV stripes in it. So this is also going to be one to watch, and it's also flowering size. So there's no reason why we can't have flowers off these, and I will be absolutely stoked if we do. That would be amazing, really amazing. So those are the two new EP plants. I'm over the moon with them. I really am. And I've just snapped my lid on that one. I wondered how long it'd be before I'd done some sort of damage. But yeah, I am absolutely over the moon with them. Couldn't be happier. So there you go. Only problem is now, as I've said, is space. So I've got these hanging up for now. Tomorrow there will be a reckoning of biblical proportions. We're going to have a good shift around here. Now then, somebody's got to sit up. Let's squeeze through here, see what we can see. And down here, there's a Rob Cantley down there, in amongst that lot. And there's a Platyburb, or a Platyzacryona maybe. Glandulifera. And also there's a Babedi down there as well. But let's talk about what's up here. Oops. Oh, right, this ain't gonna work. I've got elbows catching everything. This is what I wanted to show you. This is Rocco Boschiana, Lowii Vicii, Boschiana, Northiana. Now, it's changed colour now. But when it first opened, oh my good God. That peristome was bright red and the inside was just a luminous green. And the wings, I've never seen green like it. They were glowing, so green they were glowing, and the pattern on the back there was showing through on the wings, and you can just about make it out. Just about. I don't know if you can see it, but oh my God! And I can only imagine what this plant's going to be like in a year's time. Because those pictures, oh good grief, they are going to be something else. So I'm absolutely made up with that. That is going to be a reed good plant, as they say up in Yorkshire. A reed good plant. Ben, forgive me, my Lancashire friend. I'll tell you what, I'm getting really tired now, and my mouth is getting very dry. So I'm just going to pan round. I'm going to stop talking for a minute. We'll have an uncomfortable silence. I might point a few things out as I go round, like that's the Vicii Platy Vicii, I think it is, from BE. It's the new one. It's just come out. Well, ooh. It's getting a bit tight down there as well. I don't know if you've noticed. Timmy Noble is the trunk Lowii. This is the air layer cutting I took, which is now put out a whole leaf. I am absolutely buzzing with that. What a result. What a fantastic result. First time at air layering. But what let me turn around. I had a friend down the other day, Gaz, if you're watching, and he said, because I intend to air layer what's left of the vine down there, and he said, why don't you do it on video? And I thought, you know what, that's a cracking idea. So next video I'm going to air layer that vine live on TV, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll monitor it and see if we can get another cutting out of it. which will be fun. The Bird Rob is putting out a plonker. Another one. There's the last one in there. Here we go. Here's another. Oh, I've got my arm stuck on something now. There's another Song of Melancholy cross. That one is really creamy peristome, as you can see there. Beautiful creamy peristome. Peristome! Clippy Orters doing well, really well. And so is the Ridley Eye. We've got Penda, check that out. Putting out a new shield. Stoked with that. Vichai Ling. Gorgeous. I think I'm going to put a counter up on the screen to see how many times I say fantastic, gorgeous, awesome, oh my days, and any other crap I keep saying. Oh dear. It's all to keep you entertained, you know that. Right. Put me back up a little. I said I was going to shut up and just pan round, but I haven't shut up since I started. I do apologise. Oh, let me sit down, rest my aching back, and let's have a look what's down here. Is anything of note, really? Not much. Not much, really. Oh, it's been poked in the eye. Liliana is it's recovered from being dropped, and it's looking, to be fair to it, it's looking happy after it got dropped and depotted. So I thought it would take it a while to come back, but it looks like it's working on two decent sized pictures, so it may be going to surprise us, hopefully, fingers crossed. Sibianensis number 1, doing well, and then guarding the other tower we've got Sibianensis number 2, doing well. Oh. Well, folks, as I said, my mouth is dry as chalk, and I have now been talking for 1 hour and 8 minutes. So as you can imagine, I could do with a drink. A nice cup of tea with half a packet of rich tea biscuits. That is what I'm going to do. Or I might go for hobnobs. Cup of tea, hobnobs. Yeah, hobnobs. That's the way forward. Oh, I meant to show you these Aristos. Oh, pull them out. These were supposed to be pure Aristo. So they began growing, and all was well until we got a picture like that, which definitely isn't Aristo, or at least it don't look like Aristo to me. But you never know. It could have been missing a chromosome. or one too many. So, hence the reason it looks like that. I don't mean any offence by that, by the way. I'm talking in DNA terms, obviously. But then it put that out with the picture opening a little bit further forward. So I was like, yeah, it could be a cross. And steadily and slowly, it's carried on putting out pictures, or the plants have, I should say. And slowly, they're looking more and more like a Risto. But all the leaves, I don't know. I really don't know. I've got a few Aristo. I've got a biggish one over there. But these leaves don't look like Aristo leaves. I don't think. Aristo leaves are thinner. I don't know. The jury's out. The jury is out. Anyway, I've waffled on now for an hour and 11 minutes. Wowzers. I can talk for England. And I said I was going to knock it on the head now. And I'm still fiddling. Seeds. That's what I was going to show you. They're coming along. We're not far off now, folks. We are not far off now. I did open a pod and had a little sneaky beaky preview, and I have to say that they look good. They look really good. Let's get you over here. Big embryos, big fat embryos. Look at that. There you go, check them out. Absolutely no reason why these shouldn't germinate. So keep your fingers crossed. And he's just gone and kicked that one over like a fucking chump that I am. Put that back over there. There you go. And pop that back up there. I'm just working the odds now on whether I'm going to get to the end of this video. What's that? Oh, I was looking for that. Yeah, just wondering whether I'm going to get to the end of this video without breaking a picture off something. And I think I might have done it. I might have done it. Folks, if there's anything specifically you want to look at, let me know in the comments, and I'll do a short or something. Any criticisms, let me know in the comments. Oh, sorry. I don't take criticism well, so expect some language. No, I'm joking. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. This is the Anchor Blast, Anchor Explosion, as named by Pender. And I can see now it is all dependent on light, what the front looks like. Strange. And it's got about 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 growth points. Maybe 4 actually. Weird. Yeah. So, right. An hour and 15 minutes. This is a long one. I'm stretching this out to give you the deluxe version. It's a Saturday night, so why not? You've got plenty to be going on with. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I haven't shown you. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop. Oh God, I've waffled on now too long. Hour and 15 minutes, and my mouth and throat are so sore and dry. I've got to go and get something to drink. So I'm going to go and upload this, and I hope it just makes you chuckle for an hour. I don't know. I hope it just makes you happy. VCI Phil, man. Wow. Go on, Phil. Phil's got his gig on. Peristome, I'm loving that. I was actually thinking about selling this until I seen that. Fair play. Tentaculata rather, looking splendid. There's one down here, check this out. There's one down here that has grown into the crack in the wood. It's actually grown, the picture has grown right into the crack. I tried to pull it out, it won't come out. It's firmly stuck in the back of that crack. Stuck in the crack. Ooh, missus. Oh, and this is my red burb, seed grown, and it's a little darling. I love this plant. Look at that, absolute darling. Fantastic. When you consider a lot of herbs we've got that creamy exterior, and this thing is nice and red, and it just gets redder over time. It's a cracker, gorgeous. Oh, Paloenensis hiding down the back there, little star. Zoom out. Can you see? It looks really dark, I don't know. Can you see? It's a very dark picture as well, so that don't help. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. I've just been reminded, because while I'm doing this video, I've got notifications flashing up on the screen all the time, and one has just flashed up on the screen from my mate Mark. I don't know if he watches, but this plant here, this is Pulchra cross peltata. Is it right? Pulchra peltata, yes. And this is the one where there are only 5 in existence in this country, I believe. I've got 1, Mark's got 1, Pender's got 3, and this is a cross made by Mark. So it's of extreme sentimental value to start with, and it's growing really well. So I'm really chuffed with it. So there you go, Mark. Fantastic little plant. Neb Eddie, doing well. Not Neb Eddie, that's what I'm about. Roger Eddie. Dumbass. I repotted the Hamata Rupcantley. Did that repot. It was long overdue. That needed a repot a long time ago. Right, so again, I'm going to say it now for about the 10th time. That's it. I'm stopping. I'm going in the house, I'm going to get a drink. There is nothing that's going to distract me, and I need to go and get a drink before my mouth seals up. Oh, look at that Rob. That's Rob glandular for a Rob. Wowzers, size of that. Gorgeous. That's it, I'm going. Shh, enough. Right, folks, I will probably try and get another one done towards the end of this month, and do a bit more in detail stuff, I think. And if you got any ideas, jot them down in the comments. That's what the box is for. If you want to go down there and type out rude names, or I don't know, whatever you want to do, whatever takes your fancy. But I'll do a shout out to my man Danny Z. He's my main man up in Scotland now. He's moved. Pender, of course. Pender is a brother. Scotty, Ben, Tim. I can't remember all the names. Angie, Breck over in Belgium. Breck. Dom. If I haven't said your name, I apologise. I can't think. My head's gone blank because my mouth is so dry. But yeah, big shout out to anybody and everybody that watches the channel. I couldn't thank you enough. It's because of you that I keep doing it, and the enthusiasm when people are asking me, when you're doing videos, I love it. And I'm just sorry I haven't done one sooner. As I say, I've been busy with stuff, and I have to prioritise sometimes. So, but here it is, and I really do hope you enjoy it. And as I say, if there's something you want to see, jot in the comments. Andy, can you show me down the left hand corner, or can you show me right hand corner, or just put it in the comments, and we'll get it done. So, folks, I also noticed that, while I'm on, I also noticed in the stats, and I am gonna go on about it. Shut up! I'm gonna go on about it. 60% of people who watch my channel and watch it constantly and come back every time for a new video aren't subscribed. Please subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you a penny. But it just means that if you subscribe, more people watch my videos. If more people watch my videos, they become more popular. If they become more popular, I make more videos. I get a better camera. I get somebody to film me doing stuff with the plants, i.e. sowing seeds, etc, etc. So yeah, to make it worthwhile for me, I need subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please punch the button. It would do me a massive favour. And if I've got enough subscribers, then I will throw all my time and effort into playing about with the channel and doing things. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, please, folks, and make Andy a happy man. Right, until then, I am now seriously going in the house to have a drink and chill out and watch YouTube, as I do on a Saturday night. Okay, I have gone for 1 hour 24 minutes. I believe this is probably the longest video I've done so far. Better than a lot of others, shall we say. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Lowy Bosch. I'm in two minds whether to drag that out, clip it, turn the top into a cutting, and let the basil let the basil grow. But I do like the uppers, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma because it's slowed right down. So do I chop it, turn it into a cutting, let the basil grow, remove the bromeliad from the pot and put that somewhere else, or do I just leave it do its thing? I don't know is the answer. I shall mull it over a cup of tea. Right, that's me. I'm signing out. It's 1 hour 25 minutes. This is going to take forever to upload. So folks, have a good weekend, and as they say, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you are going to do something, don't get caught. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, don't get caught. Okay, that's me signing out. Folks, have a good one.